Have you ever looked around and felt like there's a hidden order to things? Well, today, we're pulling back the curtain on the universe's secret blueprint. We're going to dive into the hidden geometric patterns that shape our world, from the tiniest cell all the way up to the biggest galaxy.
It sounds like a riddle, right? A galaxy millions of light years away and a seashell you can hold in your hand. What could they possibly share? But the answer, you'll see, reveals something truly profound about the rules that govern, well, everything. So stick with me, because this isn't just a cool coincidence. It's a fundamental law of the universe.
So, let's start with the big idea. We're looking at what some call the unseen architecture of our world. It's this idea that there's a universal pattern, a kind of design language that connects the living with the non-living.
This quote just nails it. It suggests that underneath all the chaos and complexity we see, there's this elegant mathematical order. It's like an invisible blueprint that everything, and I mean everything, is built upon.
And here's the part that's really mind-blowing. It's not like there's one set of rules for living things and a totally different one for stars and planets. Nope. There's a shared rulebook, a common language that dictates form and function for all of it.
All right, so where do we even begin to look for the evidence? Let's start small. Let's head right into the world of biology to see if we can find this geometric code at work.
Okay, now look at this. This is where it gets really interesting. On the left, you've got pure abstract geometry, just a mathematical idea. But on the right, that's a biological cell dividing. The similarity is absolutely stunning. It's not just a passing resemblance, it's the very same pattern of growth and creation.
And this geometric code goes way deeper than just cell division. I mean, think about the very building blocks that make you. The elegant double helix of your DNA? That's a perfect spiral, an incredible design for storing a massive amount of information in a tiny, stable package. Or how about the neurons in your brain? They form these intricate, tree-like branches, creating a vast network of connections. Both of these are just masterpieces of biological geometry.
So why these shapes? Is it just random? Not at all. It's all about stability and functionality. That double helix is an incredibly strong and reliable way to store your genetic code, and the fractal branching of neurons, that allows them to form a truly massive number of connections. So you see, geometry isn't just for looks, it's absolutely essential for life to work.
Okay, so let's zoom out from the microscopic and just look at the world around us. Out here, geometry becomes this incredible tool for survival. You could almost call it survival of the smartest shape, because nature is always creating the most efficient designs possible.
I mean, just take a look at this. Ever wonder why bees build perfect hexagons? Well, it turns out it's an amazing engineering solution. It's the strongest shape that uses the least amount of wax to hold the most honey. Genius! The very same principle is at work in those beautiful logarithmic spirals you see in seashells, which provide strength as they grow, or in sunflowers, which arrange their seeds perfectly to capture every last bit of sunlight.
So you know what it all comes down to? Efficiency. Nature is, in the smartest way possible, kind of lazy. It doesn't want to waste any energy or any materials. These geometric patterns we see over and over are simply the path of least resistance. They're the most stable, most efficient solutions that the laws of physics can come up with.
And that brings us to fractals, which are a huge part of nature's geometric toolkit. It's a simple idea, really. You just start with a basic shape, you apply one simple rule over and over and over again, and suddenly you get these incredibly complex, beautiful, self-repeating patterns. It's how you get the shape of a tree, a snowflake, or even the jagged coastline of a country.
All right, now I need you to hold on, because we're about to scale up. Big time. We're leaving Earth behind and heading out into the cosmos. The real question is, are the same rules at play out there?
Now remember that pattern we saw with cell division? Well, look at this. The exact same geometric progressions now line up perfectly with the birth and structure of stars and nebulae. It's unbelievable. From the tiniest little spark of life to the explosive creation of a star, the geometry is identical.
And once again, it all comes back to physics and efficiency. Why are planets round? Because a sphere is the most energy-efficient shape for gravity to pull everything in as tightly as possible. Why are so many galaxies spirals? Because that beautiful shape allows a massive, spinning collection of stars to stay stable without just flying apart into space.
So, we've seen these incredible patterns in biology and nature all around us, and even out in the vastness of the cosmos. Now, let's bring it all home and finally connect all the dots.
And this is the key takeaway. The point where it all clicks.
Seeing the same spiral in a galaxy and a seashell, or the same branching pattern in a tree and in one of your neurons. That's not a fluke. It's a clue, a massive one.
And now we finally see the whole picture. Here it is, all three columns together. You have the abstract language of math on the left, providing the exact same blueprint for the creation of life in biology and the structure of the entire cosmos in astronomy. It's one single unified system.
So, let's go back to our riddle. What do a spiral galaxy and a seashell have in common? The answer is physics. They are both shaped by the fundamental laws of the universe. Laws that always favor the most efficient, the most stable, and the most scalable geometric forms. Geometry isn't just some boring subject you took in school. It is the language the universe uses to build itself.
And that leaves us with one final, incredible thought. If these patterns really are everywhere, and we're only just beginning to truly understand this shared language, what other secrets are written in the shapes all around us, just waiting for us to learn how to read them?